And welcome back, folks. So, this topic's been around for a little bit now, maybe a week or two. Basically, in War of the Spark, it was confirmed that we are going to get 36 new Planeswalkers. 36 Planeswalkers in the actual set. Each one will have an individual card. How they're pulling that up, I don't know, but I think it'd be a good way. That's a good discussion to have, talking about the idea of this happening, plus who we're getting in the set. Obviously, in the trilogy, you got that stained glass, windowed covered tower or bell tower or something like that, cathedral, which each one is a planeswalker that will be in the set. For the longest time, I wasn't certain who exactly was going to be in the set, but now on last Friday, they actually did put, they did bring up the actual planeswalkers themselves and put them on the site. So we have the planeswalkers are going to be in there. So let's actually just go in there. And I actually think Bolas actually looks a little bit cooler the way they did that light, the way the lighting kind of interacts with it. Now, I will say that the lighting will get a little weird here because this again off my phone. So while some will come up pretty like okay, that didn't even do anything for that one. So don't do that again, please. So like there, the lighting changes on that one, and then it kind of goes dark a little bit. So yeah, but there's Samu. We know that was he's coming, or she's, is that a she? I think it's a she. She's coming back. Bolas, obviously, it was kind of a given. I've actually given my theory on what I think is going to happen with Bolas. I think Bolas specifically is going to have. My theory with Bolas, there's a twofold theory. There's two different ones. One is because he's technically the brother of Ugin. He might be half of one dragon. Him and Ugin may end up fusing back into one dragon again. But the other, but my real claim to my Leal theory right now is Bolas is going to be a double-sided card. He's going to be a transform card that will transform into whatever god form he takes in the story arc, and then they'll beat him in some way, shape, or form. Obviously, Ashiok is here. That guy's coming back, or dude's coming back. Domarad, forgive us, just focusing in there. Domarad is here. He's back. These two, I have no idea who this is. Based on the color scheme, because Planeswalkers do tend to wear their colors of what they identify as a bit. Based on the color scheme, I'm going to have to assume this is a white-blue Planeswalker. This one, based off the description, doesn't match the actual artwork we have of this Planeswalker, but this may be Teo Virada, who is from a plane we're not aware of, or we have yet to be on. Is what is known as a shield mage, and the shield mages of his plane basically use shield magic to protect individuals from the diamond storms of that plane. There's storms that literally rain down diamonds. And that does seem to be a bit of what's going on here. There seem to be some sort of shields of some kind. Now, based on the color scheme, it's either going to be a white, maybe a colorless Planeswalker of some kind. I'm not 100% sure there. But there we get Ral again. Whoop, just straighten that out a bit. Whoop, there we go. Ral's there again. Obviously, Tamio, Karn. Karn's got some great art here. I mean, obviously, it's not going to be legit. They even said this is not going to be the legitimate artwork, but he's still got some great art. Jaya, we know she's going to be around. There's Tybalt. Okay, this one, because Jean Yengu from the Global Series is in here, I was wondering, and there he is right there, I was wondering if this might be the other one, Mu Yang Li, but, and I have the link right here for the Global Series. If you look at her right there, and I can't make the image any larger, unfortunately, but if you look at her outfit-wise, design-wise, she's not holding that fan or blade weapon that this one's at. I don't think that's her. If that is her, they really altered the design of her. But I'm gonna go on a limb and say that's not her. I will say that's probably a blue Planeswalker of some kind, just based on the fact that it seems to be a giant wing, and it just comes off easier as a blue Planeswalker in my mind. Kiora's there, obviously, on a giant whatever that is. That's gonna be that's a pretty cool card. I hope that's a creature. I love giant meaty reptile monsters. Tefir. Okay, clearly this is Sorin, and while the image and size doesn't really show the art as good as this, right here, over here, that's all red. He's covered in blood. Somehow Sorin got out. Now, did Bolas free him? Did he get out on his own finally and has made it to Ravna gonna track down Nahiri? I don't know. I just don't know. But he's pissed. He's here to fight, and he may end up dying. Angrath somehow gets drawn into this. Here's the question. Here's the thing. With a lot of these Planeswalkers, like Angrath, like as we get to Shahili and Hawati, hell, Sarkin, their stories are kind of closed in many ways. What brings them back? Well, Hawatli, I can never get her name right. Her story might still be open a bit, but what brings them back into the fold? A spell that draws them? Maybe their poem playing gets attacked or something like that. I can't be certain, but there's Dovin, obviously Ajani. Arlen Cord, not surprising. There's Obnixis right there. He looking all demony. Now, also, could we see some changes in the color identifications real quick? Samut probably still going to be a red-green Planeswalker. Let's be honest. Ashiok, red-black. Bolas colors probably won't change. No idea about these guys. Domer's probably still going to be red-green. Maybe just pure red, honestly. Karn, probably still going to be colorless. Tamio, depending on your pronunciation. That one, that's up in the air. That one's up in the air. Because she was originally a blue Planeswalker. Turned to a Bant Planeswalker. I think you could see her put down, back down to blue or blue-white. I don't see her as a blue-green Planeswalker. That's for certain. I don't see her changing color. Tibalt probably will be... I would imagine he might actually go to a Rakdos color. Because Rakdos really makes sense for him. Again, that we don't know exactly what that is. Kior's going to be a blue-green. Sorin, I think, because of and I'm not just saying that because he's covered in blood, he might get some red in him. He might be a Mardu-colored Planeswalker. I think it's possible in his part. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Teferi will still be white-blue. Angrath, I'm not certain if Angrath will be black anymore. That's a good question. Do you think Angrath will still be black? I don't know. His motivations changed completely, so who knows? Johnny probably still going to be green, blue, white. Maybe they'll put him in Naya colors. Who knows? Dovin will probably still be blue, white. Arlen probably still going to be green, red because they didn't move werewolves out of that. I don't know enough about this character at all to know if he'd be anything but green. Obs will probably still be black. Hawati went for She went from Boros to Selesnya. She could be Naya, theoretically speaking. Could she still be Selesnya? She could be back to Boros. I don't know for certain. Likewise, I don't know if Sarkin will still be Teamer colors. I really don't know. I don't know if there's anything that really dictates him to still be Teamer colors, but we'll see what happens. Narset, likewise, could be Jeskai. She could be full Jeskai again. She went to Azorius colors, but could go to Jeskai. Nahiri, probably going to still be a Boros color Planeswalker. Uggin's still probably going to be colorless. Veraska will probably still be Golgari. Kaios will probably be Orzhov. I don't know if any of our Gatewatch members could be multicolored. Jason's still probably going to be the same. Liliana's still probably going to be the same. Nissa probably will go back to being green. Chandra's probably going to still be red. I think I did a video a while back about what Gatewatch members could get a dual color. I think Gideon is the most likely, just because he's got the black blade now on him. Last but not least, this Darth Vader looking dude right here. This is clear. This is easily a black Planeswalker at minimum. What else it could be, I don't know if it's anything else, but black, because you can see they all have a little demonstration of what they're capable of doing on their art. So this guy's got some black waves of death magic coming out there. That other new one, this has to be something that they're capable of doing. This right here. And obviously the shield magic here. Some sort of light magic, or maybe lightning magic, portal magic? I don't know. But the question to end this off on is, how the hell do you do 36 even in a large set, which is going to be like 250 to 270 something cards, how the hell do you do 36 Planeswalkers, which historically, except for Lorwyn, have all been mythic? You're only allowed 15 mythics in a set. First off, right off the bat, I think they're bumping down some of these guys' rarities. I think that's going to happen. Now, I've heard a lot of people theorize that maybe we'll get some spark, like all their sparks are going to be either snuffed out and taken, or stolen, or they're going to be killed, and their sparks are going to be taken. We're going to see the death of probably like half these characters, I'm guessing. Or maybe a quarter of these characters, so 36, that's 8, right? No, that's, I'm trying to remember how many that is. So maybe like not 8 or 9, just to cut down the roster so for simpler storytelling. Like, why doesn't this character show up? But I've heard that they say Planeswalker cards. They did say that. Like, let's get up there real quick. They will. Will have a Planeswalker card. They will have a Planeswalker card. So what do you do? I think first off, the big splashy Planeswalker, Ugin, Bolas, well, a couple others like maybe Sorin. They'll be mythic rare. They will be particularly Bolas is I think the guaranteed mythic of this entire group. Everyone else might be bumped down to rare. Now, one theory I was having until I reread it was that maybe they're going to actually have some Planeswalker cards where it's 2 Planeswalkers teamed up as a pair of Planeswalkers in one card. I can't say for certain on that because they said they'll each have their own card. I really want to know how the hell they're figuring this out. I want these spoilers here now. I want PAX East now so I can get an idea what the hell is going on. But what do you think is going on? How do you think they managed to do this? Well, I mean, I gotta check when PAX East is. I know it's coming up soon, actually. So it's the 12th of March right now. So it's coming up maybe in the next week or two. I know that. So we'll get an idea in the coming weeks. But until then, let me know your thoughts on this. Thank you for watching, though. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe. As always, you want us to review something, put in the comments below. Let us know. We'll do a review of it at some point. Ideas for... Ooh, well, my voice just cracked there. I'm still getting over a cold. If you have ideas for who would win, Stars, Superhero, Magic, what if, anything I do on the channel, Magic, who would win discussions, put in the comments below. Let me know. I'll get to that at some point. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Later, folks.